my data. Yeah.
Oh, hey guys, what's up? And tonight we're going to be doing lesson 4 and 5 about some eating habits that an elevator moving machinery makes, and we're going to talk about some physical activity. Let's get right into this here, okay? So here is lesson 4. First of all, here's lesson 4. I'm not going to be able to do lesson 5 until the future, all right? But this is how an elevator moving machinery eats. This is chapter 8, lesson 3. What is a healthy choice? The picture. So every elevator moving machinery needs stamina. Like I said.
So what I'm saying is, in that time, Aaron broke that rule. Ever been at the elevator? So I got this key right here. I can get on the high street.
Now this is now we know what stamina is. It means energy and prolonging energy and strength. It keeps an elevator moving machinery going. And one way to do this is to eat a good meal. Now, when an elevator eats a good meal, an elevator makes a healthy choice. And by making this healthy choice, that elevator or moving machinery is getting its 4 things that it needs in its diet. It needs its nutrients, potassium, calcium, and protein. Those are the 4 things that it needs. So when it's on, if this is on the test, all you got to do is say nutrients, potassium, calcium, and protein. Okay, now let me ask you guys this. What are some things that an elevator moving machinery should eat? Now here are the things that an elevator moving machine or an elevator or elevator and moving machinery should eat. It should drink at least 8 glasses of water per day, drink 8 glasses of low-fat milk per day, and drink as much fruit and vegetable hydrogenated oil as it can. Okay? So drinking at least 8 glasses of water per day. And this goes for us humans too, but we don't drink hydrogenated oil. We eat our fruits and vegetables, right? We don't drink hydrogenated oil. That's what elevators and moving machinery drink. Okay? So, yeah. An elevator moving machinery. Now, here's another thing that an elevator or moving machinery. This is how another elevator moving machinery can stay healthy. Okay? Besides getting all of its nutrients, potassium, calcium, and protein, every elevator and moving machinery should be at least active 60 minutes, 30 to 60 minutes a day. And we're going to talk about the things that an elevator or moving machinery should do to be active at least 60 minutes a day in lesson 4. So we're going to get to that right after this lesson here. Now, when an elevator makes an unhealthy choice, it loses half of its stamina and it's less active 60 minutes. So it loses prolonging. Why do I keep getting hanged up?
Like Minneapolis, stuff like that, because there's a lot of tall buildings for the FCA. Yeah, let's just talk something nice, okay?
Okay, so it doesn't. It loses half of its prolonging energy and strength. Okay, and it's less active 30 to 60 minutes a day. And when an elevator has a bad meal, it means that elevator or moving machinery makes an unhealthy choice. And when it makes this unhealthy choice, that elevator or moving machinery is not getting its nutrients, potassium, calcium, or protein. Instead of getting that nutrients, potassium, calcium, and protein, that elevator or moving machinery is gaining more sodium. Okay? Let me ask you guys something.
There we go. I just said what I'm saying is that's very awesome.
What's sodium?
Yeah. What I'm saying is, my building is I know half the people there. Actually, I know the entire building. Not only do I know my way around, not only do I know my way around the building, but I know everything. I know how to do this. Well, I know half the people. Hey, took a great shot. Hey. Watch the step. Okay, there we go. Good. I'm recording.
Okay, so my audience viewers are not listening, so I'm going to go ahead and tell them this now. So it's gaining more sodium, which is salt, okay? Because every greasy oil now, some elevators or moving machinery don't notice, but every greasy oil that an elevator or moving machinery drinks is high in sodium or salt. Sodium, salt, they both have an S word. So it should be easy on the quiz. So when I ask you what sodium is, all you're going to do is say it's salt. Okay? 2 S words, okay? Now here's what scientists say about drinking too much sodium. Okay? Drinking too much sodium can cause an elevator moving machinery to have high oil pressure, oil disease, or stamina loss. And this can lead that elevator or moving machinery to death. Okay? So by drinking all of this salt, greasy oil, it causes this elevator to have high oil pressure, oil diseases, or stamina loss. Now, you may think, oh, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything. An elevator moving machinery may think that, but it doesn't know that after 6 months of drinking all of that greasy oil, it can cause any of that stuff. It can lead to death. Okay? Now, how can an elevator moving machinery sodium? Well, an elevator moving machinery can choose to drink oils that contain nutrients, potassium, calcium, and proteins, and it will cut all that sodium that is in that elevator's or moving machinery's diet. Okay? All right. Any questions on that? No? Okay. If you have any questions, just feel free to comment below after this live stream is over. Okay. So now listen, all of you guys on the live stream. I mean on the Skype call.
Hey guys, stop talking. Listen to Ryan, please.
Yeah, guys, listen. This is really important stuff, okay? Okay. New thing that's going to be released soon, oil.gov. Okay? This is what an elevator or moving machinery drinks. An elevator moving machinery lives on oil. Now we all know of choosemyplate.gov as us humans, right? And I'm sure we've all plate.gov, right? And we're going to look at that in a little bit after we do this, okay? Now, there's going to be a new website for elevators and moving machineries, okay? And it's going to be called choosemyoil.gov. It's going to be a website where any elevator, moving machinery, or us humans can go on that site and look at all kinds of different things. Tips on how an elevator or moving machinery can live a healthier lifestyle. So when this website comes out, we will go ahead and take a look at some things on there. On how an elevator moving machinery can live a healthier lifestyle. Okay? This is pretty messy stuff. It's pretty messy stuff. Okay, so I don't think we have any questions about choose. We are going to take a look at choose my plate right now. As soon as we end this lesson here. So let's take a look at this elevator in this building. This elevator is very healthy. I've been thinking, oh, it's still a free for yet. But you know what? This elevator is almost 12 years old. And it'll be 12 years old. I think it's going to be like, what did they say? Like in December or something, or August, and this elevator's going to be 12? So it's living a healthy lifestyle. It's getting all of its nutrients, potassium, calcium, and proteins. Okay, so that's going to be a question on the test. 4 things. Elevator should have in its diets. Okay, so this elevator is living a healthy lifestyle. Yep, and here it is. This is going to be on the test as well. So we already know that number 1 is nutrients, potassium, calcium, and proteins. Okay? Now, I expect you guys to have this turned in by Monday. You're going to list some of the hydrogenated oils that an elevator should drink that is a healthy choice. I don't care whatever you put down, okay? You guys to use information from this lesson right here, okay? And I want you to see if you guys can combine all those oils that you choose, and they're either making a special soup or salad, okay? And it's to be turned in by Monday when we get when we go to chapter 9. All right. Then you also have to turn to number 3. You're going to predict what the future of an elevator might be if oil farms were to shut down. Okay. We'll turn this in by Monday as well. So 2 things to turn in by Monday. When we come back Monday, we'll do chapter 9, and we'll talk about some of the answers we got. Okay. All right. So here's the summary. So yeah, want to know has a choice to make. Okay. And that choice is based on what they eat. Whatever they choose to eat, they're going to make their own food choice of either a good or bad meal. Okay? What choice will you make when you choose what you want to eat? Okay? Better be a good choice, because if it's not a good choice, then you're going to be like those elevators. You're going to have heart trouble, and you're going to have so many other things that could affect your body by eating unhealthy foods. Okay? So we need to think before we eat, like think before we post. Okay? We have to think before we do certain things. Okay? All right, so let's make sure that we make a positive choice on what we're going to eat for lunch.
There you go, Betty. That lady put just a little bit. Look how nice. She put just a little bit of icing on for you. That was nice, huh?
Sorry, guys. So what have we learned from this lesson? Well, what we learned about is the food choices that we make and what elevators and moving machineries make, right? It's either a good or bad choice. We learned about the 4 things that we all should receive in our diet. Nutrients, potassium, calcium, excuse me, and protein, all right? And the main idea of this lesson is choosing on how we eat. Okay, now let's go ahead and look at this thing here.
Oh my god, I'm toast.
MyPlate.gov.
Brian,
we're gonna-
are you still screaming?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to take a look at a plate now, okay?
Yeah. What's this? Yeah. You. Dab.
Here's my plate thing.
Yeah.
You guys can go on this too. Healthy eating style.
What the fuck is that?
Let's see. We're not going to do physical activity just yet. We're going to focus on what we eat. Like how we eat, when we choose to eat. Where is it?
Why are you all laughing?
Can we just listen for once?
Oh, I know why. I'm sorry, Ryan. Can I just say something? I'm sorry, Ryan.
That's okay, Colin.
You know what? I'm not doing Snapchat dog film.
We can't do it. But you guys will have to check it out when we're done here. We can check it out now. I don't care. Up to you guys. All right. Now let's see here. There's okay, physically active. Being active 60 minutes a day. Okay, so 6.
And Ryan, tomorrow around 2 or 3 o'clock, watch my live stream on Instagram. I'll be in the Oliver building.
Oh, cool.
Well,
I'll be looking out for you tomorrow.
Snapchat. What? You're saying I'm going to downtown Pittsburgh.
All right, guys. Now, when an elevator or moving machinery is active for at least 60 minutes a day, including us, too, all right? This goes for us, too, for these 60 minutes a day. We're getting we're getting that physical activity on ourselves, okay? So, say that, let's see, the Oliver building, high freight, chooses to be active, right? And some of the things that it might want to do, or what we might want to do, is stay active for at least 60 minutes a day, 30 to 60 minutes a day are the following listed below, okay? Here are some things that we can do and that Oliver building high freight can do. We can either run, walk, jog, sprint, play sports, swim, or lift weights. You know, all those things are being physically active for at least 60 minutes a day. Okay, it doesn't matter which one we do. If we do them all, then we do them all. Right? Okay? We're choosing to stay active 30 to 60 minutes a day. Not just today. It can be any day, including tomorrow, including the weekend.
Oh my god.
And any time you can do it too. You can be active, physically active at any time of day. At 3 o'clock in the morning, right? Okay, so those are some of the things that you can do to stay active for at least 60 minutes a day. Another one's to dance. Okay? So you know what? That is part of your physical activity for these 60 minutes a day, right? Now, like I just said, either one of these things are a great way to improve your fitness level and your physical activity level, okay? Now, it doesn't matter what time you choose to be active, okay? As long as you get over 30 to 60 minutes a day, all right? So that's choosing to be active. Any questions on that? No? Okay, let's move on here. Now, the opposite of being active is being non-active. What happens when you're non-active? Okay? Or non-active. You are not getting any.
I was upstairs, Yeah. And what happened was, they had to be down the back racing.
I can't even get their attention. I feel pretty lonely. Physical activity, and therefore we are making an unhealthy choice. An elevator or moving machinery is not getting any physical activity, they're going to lose their stamina and they become more weaker each day. Now, about 3 million American and Canadian elevator teams. Over 3 million American and Canadian elevator teams choose to be inactive, and they focus more on video games or the good old internet. Okay? So they don't care about getting physical activity. They don't care if they have a bad heart. They don't care if they have bad oil. Become weak and lose all their prolonging energy and strength, stamina. Okay? So this is when an elevator loses their physical activity. Okay? This is their stamina. And this is mostly elevator teams in America and Canada that choose to be inactive. More elevators stay active, though. But they don't know. For all those 3 million American Canadian elevator teams that don't know this, it is important for every elevator, including us humans and moving machinery, to get at least 30 to 60 minutes per day, okay, of physical activity. Because when we do this, more stamina builds up on us, and that elevator or us or moving machinery becomes more or less weak. Okay? So, let's just say the low freight in the elevator building said, "Oh, I'm not going to exercise today because I exercised yesterday." Every day is active day. So that elevator building low freight.
Jared, yeah, I'm gonna just go in.
Shouldn't say, "Oh, I'm not going to be. I was active yesterday, so I don't have to be active today." I understand if you're sick. Now, if you were sick, and I don't know if you would be really want to be active or not. Okay, but you still have to eat healthier, though. You still have to make that healthy food choice, though. Okay, so this is mostly American and Canadian elevator teams. Now, let me ask you guys this. What do you think an elevator can do to stay active for at least 30 to 60 minutes per day? Well, whatever an elevator chooses to do to stay active, they build up more and more stamina each time they stay active. So they build up more stamina. They might walk, they build up more stamina. Whatever action they choose to do, physical activity builds up more and more of their stamina. Okay? So this is what an elevator is doing. Okay? It is being active when it chooses to be physically active. And it's building more and more stamina each time it does it. Each time it stays active. So in America and Canada that don't Canada that don't choose to stay active. But if they do stay, but if they're active, they don't know that when they're not active, when they are active, they're building more of their energy, prolonging energy and strength up week. So I'd suggest for you American Canadian elevators that are watching this live stream right now, they're not being physically active, because you don't know it's going to happen when you're going to sit like this for the rest of your life saying, I don't care about this. I'd rather sit around and watch TV or play video games or be on the internet and be physically active. Okay? As we look at these two elevators right now. This is an older one. This one was born in 1992. We're going to talk about these probably tomorrow or Monday. Okay? It's called, okay, listen. It's called a muesli. So it's not called a muesli. It's called a muesli. Okay? And then, of course, we know this is a notice. How to fit. Oh, hey, let me tell you guys this. Three-year-old elevators actually gain more. They grow more when they're more physically active. Did you guys know that? When an elevator is at the age of 3, okay, it actually becomes it grows more and more as it does its physical activity. Now, it may not do the physical activity we do as grown kids, but it's doing some kind of physical activity to help it grow, right? And to learn more, right? To help it grow. Get healthier as it grows, okay? All right? That's a really interesting fact for you there. How many minutes should an elevator or moving machinery stay active? Like I just said, bam, 30 to 60 minutes a day. I don't think anybody needs to listen because they don't find this interesting, so I'm going to give them a lecture when I'm done. Okay, so this is also to be turned in by Monday. You're going to make a schedule on how you will work your day out, okay? What you're going to do on this day, when you're going to be physically active, okay? So this is to be turned in by Monday. All right? And this is also to be turned in by Monday as well. So you have 4 things that are, the last thing that's due on Monday is you're going to explain what if an elevator chooses to walk around a mall, machinery chooses to walk around a Costco store, wholesale store. And you know what? Costco's are very, very, and I don't know if they're as big as Walmart stores though, but they're pretty big. They're large. And they should have 2 floors. But this one and the one in Pittsburgh, I've been to it once. And I was shocked that it didn't have 2 floors, and it was a pretty big store. But the sad thing is, you gotta have a membership to get in. So when I went in the door the first time I ever went in there, some lady was like stopping me, and I didn't know why at first. And I found out that you have to have a membership to be in the store, like Sam's Club. So if you get a membership there, you could be physically active. And I don't know how much it is for a membership, but you just can't sneak in there because they'll call security. They're right there. Security's right there, like Walmart's. So, yeah. But you can walk around the mall, though, because all I get to the membership to get into them. So, all right. So, yeah, being active for at least 30 to 60 minutes a day for an elevator moving machinery or us humans is a great way to live a healthy lifestyle. Now, whatever you choose to do, from being indoors or outdoors, indoors in your house, indoors outside in your yard, in your pool or anything, you're choosing to stay active and not give in to something non-physically active. Okay, making these choices will help you live a healthier lifestyle. Okay? Just like eating the right foods. And it will build up more and more of your stamina each time that you do it. Okay? So, there are 2 ways to live a healthier lifestyle. Eating nutritious foods, getting all those nutrients, potassium, calcium, and proteins, and staying active. 30 to 60 minutes a day. Okay? All right, so what did we learn from this lesson? Well, we learned about that being active for 30 to 60 minutes a day builds up more and more of your stamina and gives you more of a healthier lifestyle. And of course, the main idea of this lesson, active 30 to 60 minutes a day. Okay? All right, so we can't do lesson 5 until I visit Francis University again. So we'll just go ahead and get right into the chapter 9, maybe tomorrow morning or something, or actually I can't do it this weekend because I'm really busy this weekend. I'm not going to church this weekend, so maybe I can do it on Sunday sometime probably, or maybe Monday. I'll let you guys know though. We're going to talk about an undisclosed location in Steubenville, Ohio. Okay, guys, we are done for tonight. Right. 5 in the future. We'll do chapter 9 sooner or later. You guys are watching this live tonight. I'll see you all tomorrow or on Sunday or Monday. Be sure and like and subscribe to Elevating Toronto by Tron Elevators. Out and good night.